We all know why we're here, right? This was something I had planned to do regardless. That being said, there's a lot of things I gotta say. Patch has been out for like an hour. I'm a bit late. If you didn't see the community post as for why I was late, I mean, you could just refer to that. But I still plan to have done it around this time. I just didn't think I'd actually get to do it at 1 a.m. still. But, that's beside the point. We're here. Sup, everybody? My name's Kartik N-Bomb. And welcome back to some more Blue Archive. It's time. This is a patch before many big changes. So, we better enjoy this one to the fullest. Friday, we got an amazing story event that I absolutely cannot wait to do. But as the title suggests, I've done a lot of thinking, some research, and I'm like, I'm kind of screwed for this Jumbarka bus, regardless if I get the Fox Squad or not, because I won't be able to invest in them that far. I'd probably still try extreme difficulty, but if I end up being a second team, I'm probably not going to be able to do it, because I'm just not at that point to do that. So because of that, I decided originally I was gonna say, you know what, I'm gonna skip Fox Squad and get them on the rerun. But now I'm like, if I get lucky enough on the Seia banner, then I will probably be able to actually try the Fox Squad. Otherwise, if I go a little bit too far above 100 pulls into the banner, then I'm probably not going to actually try the Fox Squad banner because I genuinely do think I should try to save as much as I can for the banner I really want to pull on, which the next banner I'll pull on is not going to be for quite a while, and that's going to be the Swimsuit Hanako banner. Swimsuit Hanako banner, but like the Recollection Fest banner. So, yeah. I mean, I'm happy I got Hade Camp in 100 polls, but I'm genuinely bewildered whether or not these polls are gonna go that well. This character is completely new, which of course I wouldn't know that until I looked at JP. I saw this other Twitter. I was like, she interacts with this thing. Is it just kind of silly? This interacts with it. She is, but I like it. I have a ticket. Oh, I guess I have a ticket. I didn't even know I had a ticket. Or I forgot I had one. Tomorrow I'm gonna get another one because of the total assaults, right? The Grand Assault coming up, I haven't made the thumbnail for you. I'm a bit worried about. Same for Suzuki, Kisaki, Tsunagi, so. Or Nagusa, right. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to try that banner, because, like, my problem is I want to pull on the Shupo banner. But I also want some Hanako from the Recollection Fest banner, which they sung JP, they were side by side, so I have no idea what they're gonna do with Global. So I'm a little bit worried about that. So that's why I'm thinking of just planning for that banner card. I really don't want to skip that. But at the same time, I wonder how this poll session is gonna go. I'm still hoping at the worst, I say at the worst. I hope I can still get a wild hunt soon. I'm probably gonna say it like every time until it eventually happens, right? I really want to unlock the lessons for that. We'll surely get it eventually, right? I say this As if I have gotten a single audio student, I don't really count getting Hiyori through the Grain of Salt shop. I just don't like that I have not actually gotten one legitimately yet. So that makes me a bit worried, maybe. Yeah. I don't know if I would try for this character, but I have seen how, yeah. I have seen the Let's do this one. I'm just like, this one's crazy, by the way. I love her ES skill, though. I like the way it looks. Anyways. So I only have like one ticket. I even realized I still had one, though. Well, let's see. See how this goes. Fair enough. I'll just do that. I'm not expecting a flip. Looks balanced. Okay. I don't know. I like drawing faces. There is a face I haven't drawn yet, though, that I keep forgetting to draw. Well, I'll put X. So you know how that one's gonna go. I wonder how it's gonna feel when we get that 50-50 pity system again. I'm a bit worried about that. But here we are. I don't know what that is, but it's something. Tried to draw out the mouse, didn't feel that great. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. This step, what do we get? Who is that? Oh! Oh! Okay. It's Uwe. That's kind of hilarious. Given her role. Oh, now I have her. It's kind of funny I got her. I don't know if I'll ever build her though. That's the problem. More like a bunny. Yeah, just... I don't know what that is either. Next. Another one. Yeah, something like that. I don't know what that is either. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, okay. Okay. I'm actually surprised that I get her as a copy though. But it's fine. I really was hoping for Wild instead though. If I end up not getting her. Job for Seia. Rather for Asuna. Try a bird. That is like hard for me to do. Mm.
ゲヘナ学園給食部のジュリと言います。お腹が空いたらいつでも私に言ってくださいね。
I can imagine how I would draw it, but I don't even know if I can trace it that well. That's the thing. Have plan of trust. Uh-huh. I'll go to 100 first and then I'll consider doing that. Another one. I'm surprised by how many 3 stars I'm getting. It's something. I tried to do it. Tried to like do the outline of the body of a bird, but 3, 4, 5. Alright, what is this one? Who is that? Oh! The Senna Casual. Yeah, this relationship story stream is so cooked, by the way. It is so cooked. I didn't think I get this one though. That's interesting. W pull. Really? I don't know what that is, but I get that. Oh, there's 100. Though you might say bye to a fox. Probably, most likely. I can pat Arona and Lana together. So we get her. Even though I still don't know how to feel about doing this type of thing. Oh, I forgot I have to do that too. Fox Temple. Thank you. Better here. Always pet your AI. I would rather do it in the context of because I want to, not because I'm like, oh, I'm pulling for the bid, I should pet them. That's the thing for me though. It looks like we are definitely going over 100. Whatever that is. Try to draw in. Let's fanfic it in her eyes. Withdraw. Are we really gonna backseat this? Oh, another thing is 3 stars. It's really rare when I get a flip. It really is. It really is rare that I get a flip. Cause that's like my second one in, no, like a really long time from the first one. 4, 5. Oh. 6. 8. Oh, well. That's interesting. That's interesting. Yeah, that's very interesting. I mean, close? Oh my goodness. Sure. Sure. Hmm. I'm surprised I got bullied twice already. Like that. I swear the rates of getting characters is very interesting. The amount of 3 stars I'm getting, like, isn't this kind of crazy to think about? Given the type of banner this is. You know what? We're doing this. I don't know what that is, but I put a big. Ooh. 2! Okay, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah. Fuck, I got hit. Okay, Kiwawa. Please. Damn. 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 They're making us really go the extra mile for this one. Hey, Ligma though. So wide. Well, it's GG. Probably, isn't it? I was hoping, if this situation happened, I was hoping I could get a well-hung student though. That's the thing that sucks. Now with this situation, what shall I do? I guess I know what to do if I get saved before 200. Which, you know what's funny about this? It's probably going to be the first time I've ever sparred since I started this game. Like, in this way. This should let us smack Corona. Oh my god, I wouldn't do that. This is so real. Probably. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like they gotta equalize the gotta equalize it somewhere, right? That luck that I had. So I only think this is fair. I'm not even worried about sparking her. I was prepared for this, to be honest. The thing is, the amount of 3 stars I'm getting is not what I expected. Now we got another one. Surely this is something new. Well, actually, how much do I want to hope for someone new? We're gonna have to see what happens. First fest was crazy. Well, the first fest I saved up for, but that's not exactly the first fest I pulled on. Whoa! A 2 again? Oh my goodness! This pull set is crazy. I mean, hey, this should be good. Surely. Damn! This is crazy. Like, the Enigma is nice though. This is crazy though. I like the Enigma though. I'll prepare for this, to be honest. Another one! Yo, you can't tell me this isn't at least crazy though. Like, at the very least, like, this is like Yeah, something like that. This one, we're gonna skip to it. Let's see who it is. Who is that? Oh, is this Mimori? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Speaking of when, isn't it? I was planning to do it this Saturday. This feels like fast pulls. What the fuck? Yeah, the amount of threes that I've gotten is crazy. Like, I don't know how unlucky do I actually feel, but this was 190, so this is Spark. For what it's worth, yeah, we're gonna box that, and it's the end. I'm unsure whether I'm okay with this result or not. This is not what I expected, to be honest. I'm gonna be real with you. You know, worst that can happen, you hit it right at 200. I guess so. This is the first time I've actually sparked since I started this game. Like in this scenario. Before, this was not something that happened. So I'm okay with this. Like this, all roads connect to me. Yes, yes it does. I am okay with this result, but it doesn't feel great, I'm not gonna lie. But for some reason, I don't feel bad about how the pulls went at all. That's the crazy part. I got so much Enigma from that. That's my old account. This feels like my Tsukina pulls, but better. Wow. We ended up sparking the better. That was the best of a worst scenario for me. It wasn't the absolute best that I wanted though, because with all those 3 stars, I wish I could have gotten a Wild Hunt student. That's the thing that makes me sad. But yeah, this relationship story stream is going to be so cooked. I remember reading someone you say there's spark on the wrong student. How do you do that? You usually end up getting a prompt just before you pick the student. I guess it doesn't show their face after that prompt appears though, so maybe that's what happened. So we got 4 new students here. Holy moly. Okay, they don't have a unique item either. Wow, 5 colors. I don't even know what she does until I check that. I just like never hear people talk about it that much. Only 1 is usable. Fair enough. I did think there's a use for her, but just not now. I have seen this character used for Figure Set before though. Whale. Do I want to use all of this at once? I mean, I guess so. Yeah. Even though she's 4-star, I do intend to use a Ligma on her in the future. You're maxing it, yeah. Well, I don't know if I have enough to max her though, but I am planning to put some investment on her so I can use her. Oh, she takes Never Disc. Thank God I held on to that. But my problem with that is my problem at the moment. This goes first. Guess I could do this too. How far can I bring that? It's like overkill. I do intend to do this though. I don't know if I want to bring that T10 initially though. But I probably will. Yeah. Say nothing overkill. Healing, then the barrier. And this. That probably goes first. Huh. Probably do that. I didn't know if I had enough. Wow. I was further than I thought, to be at least. Wow. I don't know if I'll immediately do it, but I will do this though. I will do this though. Okay, all I'm missing, we're good. I guess stuff from Tea Party? Yeah, that's what I'm missing now. Now I'll probably have to use the extra permanent shot to slowly bring her up. But if I feel the need to increase it, I probably will. At some point, but I'm probably not going to go further than this for a while. Best thing in Seiya stars. Definitely. Definitely.
すみません。想定すらしていなかったので、何をしたらいいのかまだ予想もできません。
Got lots what to do now.
予想ができない。楽しいものですね。
I guess I'll do this too. Should do that. Oh, definitely not going for Fox Golden. I'm fine with that though, because I felt like I had to skip them to begin with after a lot of thinking, because I still won't be able to do anything for the boss that they are good for, no matter what I do. So I should just prepare for the rerun instead. It does make me sad though. Oh yeah, John Farjo. We will do that tomorrow. So we'll come to you. I mean, given that they're limited, I don't know. I've got the AP in the moment. I got to invite some people here. Man, I just keep thinking about how the polls went. I really wish one of them could have been a Wild Hunt student. I can't even help but say that. I feel like one of these times I'm gonna get desperate for it. But I'll hold my ground on that. I'll hold my ground and hope that the next time I poll, which will be quite a while from now, that I'll get my chance to get one. Okay, only one, the free one. Oh, that's what you meant. You meant Togi. I mean, yeah. I guess I should invest on her, shouldn't I? She worries about. Yeah. What else we got in that character? Maybe they'll give a free ball hunt in the future. I want to assume that. Some people are saying that's probably possible. Which I want to assume as well. Will probably happen. It has so many chances. It could have actually, no, I don't know about that. I was gonna say it could have been out one, but I don't know about that. I forgot what she likes, but I'm sure I have something. Oh, wait, that's always an option. Oh, she likes that too. Here we go. I'm just lucky you got one from someone. Oh. Oh, I got. Okay, alright. Before I continue that, 19 minutes before this resets. Actually, I guess it's fine. It doesn't really matter. I won't be able to invite the other two for a while. Yeah, this relationship story stream might be too long. Because everyone, well, you mentioned Uniform Card is in the event as well. There's a bit of a worry. I'll do her first. Yeah. What does she like though? Because all those are the same. Oh, she likes this one. Oh yeah, books. I guess I had a feeling it'd be those ones though. I'm sure she probably didn't like anything over here. But it was just fun to check it anyways. Yeah, this relationship situation is gonna be so long. There we go. Get her to 10. Then I'll do the other ones another time. How many you got to do? If every number goes up by 2 every time, it's gonna be 56. By just look at the one top number. I wonder if I'll even be able to do it on one stream. There's a time where I was able to do it, but well, I know what I'm gonna have to do. It's just gonna kind of suck though. What is this? Oh right, there was something here I didn't pick up right. This too. 60 AP. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that joint firing drill. I really don't like it. Oh. It's getting, I want to say close to it, but I see when that's going to happen. Yeah. Sometimes I try to see if I can get here, and some days I can, some days I can't. But I'll still try even if I lose, just to use these tickets. Even though I can tell when I'm about to lose one of these. But I was really surprised when there are times where I actually win those. So forever hate PvP. I mean, once I get to a certain point, I'll probably focus it. It's gonna be a while before I do though. It's gonna be a while before I do. Every one of these that have Hanako is like, I'm pretty sure I'm going to lose it on it. What is this? Nah, I gotta try that one. Yep. I will take that. Very nice. Now for the last thing to do in the stream, I need to do some of the event stuff. I always do some event to do the other stages instead of waiting to do it, because I now learned, well not now, but I've learned that it's pretty punishing not to do it. Okay, well, that's not great crafting. Grab that. I need to see what I can do here. Millennium Expo. As was teased in the last event. Oh. There's something to say it says to us.
Konnichiwa, sensei. 今日もお忙しそうですね.
It really does put one question, two answers. I can't even fit that into the title if you haven't seen like the schedule stream for. I have to stop at the Shadow Approaching Millennium because it's too long. I gotta do all this. After putting that much investment on Seia, I have this much left. I was wondering how much I had left. I haven't actually paid attention to it. Also, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to do it. Because now I can actually do that. Indoor. What did the indoor look like? Okay, so that's where Seia is at. Fair enough. You know, playing the story was fun. Plus Seia bucks. I can't wait to play this. Absolutely can't wait to play this. So Seia want me to use all my resources for her. And I'm A-okay with that. It does make me a little sad though. Do I need Kisaki? I mean, she would make things easier, but I could do this. Just because now I can do that. You know, I knew I was going to get humbled eventually from a banner. The funny part is, I think this is probably the only time I would have been okay with this happening. But I shall let you find it. Ah, okay. Yeah, when I've played this event, I'm hoping I don't like have too much talk in my ear, but I mean, we'll see. The relationship story stream, I should say it now. I'm probably not going to reach as much when I do that stream because it's gonna be something. I like that. Even though I've of course seen it before. And do this too. It's like super overkill blunt. You know, I can't wait to get switched with Hanako to be able to do every event stage with her instead. And because I know it's going to happen. Oh, she's all the way back here. Sure, do that. Wow. You know, if I tried to, actually, I don't know. It's hard to draw them so I'm not even gonna try to do that to myself anymore. I was gonna say, maybe if I tried to draw the face of that bird, it probably would have been different. Man, that, you know, I would have happily Sparta too if I got lucky in the first 200. Ooh, I can farm this from here? I do need more of those. Looking at. Not of that exact resource, but I'm assuming like the one at the end, because it always seems to be like the same 4 missions will build up towards like the higher rarity version of them. Oh wait, I should have, that's heavy. Makes sense. Millennium. Actually, you know what? No. Should do that. It's like so extra to do all this. But for now, I'll go. Who are you saving for? I thought I already told you. I focuses on the Reckless Confess banner and the Shupo banner. I really want to pull on that banner. That banner I really want to save for. Cause that, like, if it ends up appearing on global like it did on JP the exact same way, where all the banners are together, I'm gonna need a lot of pulls for that. The crazy part is, what am I going to do for a thumbnail in the future for that stream? That is definitely going to be the question. Oh, did I forget to mention, I'm going to do the heart missions in this patch as well. Yeah, I plan to do that. I probably will do it next week, though. I would do it this weekend, but I feel like I'm going to get burnt out from the relationship story stream, I'm not going to lie. Not the bad kind of burnout, but like, I know when I read for that long. My throat hurts like really bad. So I don't know what I'm getting myself into with that one. I can't wait to see how much my Ligma actually gets me in the future when I get to that banner, because I definitely plan to probably put all the missiles on it. Go, at the very least, I do plan on doing that. The thing that's gonna be challenging for that post session is like I'm probably gonna need to get lucky on one of those banners to have a chance to actually pull all three. Assuming the time that I actually get to save for them is a decent amount, I still think I'll have a good amount of time to save for it. The problem comes from when we actually get there, because since we now know what Fest is, and it's like right there. I mean, we're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see what the game has it for me on that. Everything is heavy, so I can just keep playing this team. The more I hear about Human Trust, the more I wonder if I should pull her. Man, I just can't wait to do the event recap story that surrounds her, because that finally appeared permanently on JP. So I'm like, what does it look like over here? Oh wait. These ones here. I guess it's just fun to do this. Actually, no. There we go. I think I didn't use those Nebra discs. I actually forgot Seia takes a Nebra disc. Forgot to mention that. But yeah, if you didn't see the community post surrounding Bleach Bracelets, I actually realized I was a bit late for this stream, but everything turned out okay. In the end. That was a lot. A lot of you want to speak to me. Okay. I wasn't expecting you to say that. Okay, so it's 256 right now. Okay. It should be fine. Wait. You know, I just realized I probably am gonna have to do those heart missions on Sunday this weekend. Yeah, I'm just realizing that. The biggest problem is definitely because of the Genshin stuff happening next week. That is the problem. I like how I still keep Seiya's buff on regular version of Hasumi during that, when I use the real version one, which is very interesting. Hold up, I can't call you master in public. Wait a second. Say now holds the bird a different way. Just do heart missions. Delay relationship. I don't know if I want to do that. That's the thing. Cause Sunday, it depends. Can I do that? I can't do that, can't I? Nah, I genuinely believe I probably should probably delay that. The stream for the heart missions. I shouldn't just try to grind that out on the weekend like that. Wait, did we get a free comment? If I recall, that was what you told me. So if that's true, then, oh. Did I pick the... Oh, wait, she just hasn't appeared yet, that's why. There we go. She picks the most inconvenient time to do that every time. I swear she came from this event. If she does, then the relationship should see.
適切なタイミングね。
Onion West Helipad. I don't even know why I do all that. Just letting them shoot. Both the shit that are upper shooting pistols ring. Dog Karn. I think I've seen a live to D before. It was kind of hard to avoid. When I was searching the Cult Box event, it was like one of the first things that just kind of appeared. Ah, this one. Knowing that Uniform Man needs this stuff makes me a bit anxious, not gonna lie, but I guess I should probably worry more if I actually get the suit or not. Given that by the time of that fest that JP will soon have, we're gonna have the 50-50 pay system. So, who knows how that's gonna go. Yeah, I absolutely just love using her, because, like, cycling like this, very nice. Feels very nice. Also, holy, why is Akomari so far up? She's like, nah, I gotta be the one to do this for the team.
Konnichiwa, sensei. 今日もお忙しそうですね.
Yes, I always look busy. I don't know when I don't. Yeah, I had a lot of these too. It went through that much of it. Makes sense. I'm actually happy to still have this much of the yellow left, though. Huh. I didn't think I'd have enough for 3 of her skills. That really saved me a lot. If I didn't work on Stroke of Terror as much, I'd have had much more of those, though. I'd have had over 40, well over 40. Let's see, we auto this stuff. I just feel like doing it. That's why I do it. I know I could just auto it, because it's not like it's difficult. I just feel like doing it. Holy, that was much longer time than I thought it would be. This resource. Every time I see this one, I'm like, ah, yes, the resource I seemingly cannot ever find a way to get a lot of. Because it's like the only way I can really get them reliably. Oh wow, she actually did reach that one. I guess she gave that to the wrong character, that's fine. I find that funny seeing that. It's something I'll have to learn in the future. Damn. Could have bought the first before doing that, that's fine. Also, what is this? I definitely have to focus it since it's in there. Yep, definitely going to have to focus that. Oof. This is another one I don't get a lot of, actually. But at least I have a way to get some of those. Alrighty then. So, basically after this little bit here, I guess using whatever AP I've left. Usually where I end the stream. Nothing crazy like that. Stream is just dedicated to just, you know, doing a full session. I did miss that, didn't I? Like literally tomorrow, just before reset, I'm going to try. Well, I don't want to say try. Obviously, I can do the joint firing drill. It's just I'm probably not going to do as well as I did last joint firing drill. This next one is like definitely a drag for me.
行きたい場所があれば遠慮なくおっしゃってくださいね。
Let's see the shop. What does it look like? I'm purchasing from Seia. Oh my god, I need this. Holy shit. I need that. Oh, this is great. Huh. Whose is that? Oh my god, it has so many good stuff. You know, I don't want to have to do that, but that is very tempting. Oh, Millennium stuff is in here. That's great. That's actually really great. This I really need. This I really need too. I really want to grab that. I'm doing this though. I need to look back at what Seia has before I do that. Right. She needs the other one. Decahedron one. I might try for that still, despite me not getting it right now. Look, I know I probably shouldn't do this, but like, I really, really want this. I really wanted to grab that. Wow. 720 for that. And the Treasure Crafts will not. Yeah, I know. I just felt like doing that because that would save me resources from the joint farm drill shop. Not too bad. Oh. Oh wow. I can just get that out, right? I'll take it.
来る頃だと思っていたわ。
Do I want to do that? Wait. Do they all give 12 or... Oh, I guess they all do. Okay. Surely there's probably another way to get more of it somewhere else, like of course the story and whatnot. So I can just pick either or. Yee. What the heck, man? I think I don't have to like. I do want to grab Millennium stuff out of here. Cause I've been like holding myself back from the Total shop not to grab any. First, I need to check something though. I've got the T at the end. Right. Am I close to something with this? I feel like actually no, I wouldn't be. I would be if I could get further with that one. Either or, I know what I'm gonna grab from these shops for sure. Which one do I want more though? I just want to look at my characters before I use the AP. Oh, I pressed the wrong. God damn it! I knew I'd do that eventually. Okay. Well, let's see if it actually even puts me into the game. Last time, I had to restart it because I kept getting stuck on the title screen, despite that appearing. Let's see. Man, I treated that like I did the, when I would get that prompt on Bleach Brave Souls, I would just click the left side of the box because that's usually how I would just reconnect. But I had to do the right side on Blue Archive. That was an oopsie. But let's see what it does before I decide to do this. Okay, it loaded. Last time this happened, it wouldn't let me load into the game. I had to like actually close the app. I wouldn't say it got stuck on loading or anything. It just, I kept getting like an error message on the screen. So, yeah. Well, anyways, that just happened. Yeah, I wonder how much progress I'm gonna get back after doing all of this shit I planned to do this patch. What? Oh yeah, there's Parkinson's over here, isn't there? Yes. Yeah, this relationship story isn't gonna be too long, but I guess I'll say it now. When I do the stream, it's definitely going to be a situation where I'm just going to start the stream flat out and I'm just going to start reading pretty much. I have to make sure I do my dailies and everything when it gets to that point. Even though I've already set this every time, didn't I? I keep saying it, I repeat myself differently, but I'm just hoping I get that across, because when I do the stream, I might not read chat as much. I wanted to check this. I didn't want to check this. I don't know if I actually do it anytime soon. I don't need to do this for a while. I just wanted to see it. Oh, she takes those. Okay. Okay. I was wondering if I needed that. I definitely do. No problemo. One resource I want to give to Kay. For the other one, that is it for this one? I think it is, isn't it? Close isn't. D2C. Damn. But I could definitely do that. I don't know if I'm in a rush to do that though. Given the type of skill that one is, to be fair. Especially when I always keep canceling it. But sometimes I let her do that skill. Honestly, I could probably check the wiki to see whether students take that particular resource. So I won't think about it too much right now. Because either or I need to do both shops, to be honest. I was just wondering which one do I want more right now. Maybe I'll do that side first. Because as much as I need to do this side, damn, I knew it was going to take all those purples. That's why I didn't want to auto it. Whatever. It's fine. I might need to do this side first, though. These two, desperately want them. This side, I just have some things I need to repair on this side. Again, these two, probably going to still end up doing. Get those 12. Do want to get this and these 4. Feels so awkward to try to get those. I'm probably gonna think about those last though. Again, I feel like artifacts are more important. Huh. That's actually not that bad. That I could probably hold out on buying. Maybe get the purple from that. Those I just... maybe one day. I don't know. I wonder how much I should focus in this one compared to this one. I definitely need more from this side. Even on the gold, the blue. Well, maybe not that one. This one I definitely need more of those though. 400? The gold. I guess it just looks better because it's not taking as much as it normally does. At least that other event that ended up giving us more than 12 times to buy it. Yeah, it definitely costed more than that. Overall. Man, I really want the purple gifts. I always end up buying those first and then getting everything else, but I probably didn't want to do that this time. Just like this one, for example. Rio wants this, but I think I'm off by a little bit even with this. I'll have enough eventually if I just decide to farm that one right now. This side I definitely want. Maybe I'll do some of this first. see. That's gonna be rough getting those event points up. But then again, we have a lot of time. I guess there is that. Yeah, I'll commit to that. And then I will use the rest here. That is a weird number. Originally I thought about doing these two first, but there's actually an upgrade I want to grab right now with that. As for over here, Still deciding. 540. Wow, 1200 for that one. Okay, I guess they're both equally expensive, but it feels like it doesn't feel good to get that for some reason. Again, it's just 4, even though it still has its worth, right? Huh, I have like none of those. I think I'm gonna grab the Never just first. Definitely want to grab the gifts, but I don't need to do that today. I'll likely end up having to do it tomorrow though. So you'll likely see me do that in tomorrow's stream. I wonder if do I want to do that? Because I start saying maybe I shouldn't do that. Because like throughout like the last week, the last patch, I was just refreshing every single day. During the double drop for normal missions, I really want to take advantage of that. I don't know if I'm gonna do that for this event though. I want to try to save up as much as I can moving forward. And a little bit. That part of me really wants to get that. Since it's only like 12 of it, maybe I'll wait before I do that. Part of me really wants to grab the gifts. I feel like I'm gonna need one of them. This is okay right now, but of course I need more. I'm tempted to get more of those. I'm tempted to get that one day. But part of me wants to get the gifts. C2 and just a small amount of that. I'll just hold on to the rest of it. Down. Close to that. Ligma. Definitely can't say no to that. Damn, it's already 328. This has already changed, because at 3 it always changes the students that are there before next reset, or by reset, then it changes again. I know I didn't need to buy the furnishing because I knew where I could get it from. I just didn't feel like doing that for the joint farm Joe shop. Having to farm that right now because I probably would have to delay it given what I need to grab this time around, or especially when I have less to work with. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have less to work with. Oh, that's nice. She appeared again. These ones is just because these furnishings are here. Hmm. Hmm. It comes with a table. Yeah. I will probably position this better at some point, but for now it's probably going to be right here. Something like that. I will likely probably change that at some point though, because it's probably not going to stay there. Next time Nagisa comes around, I'm definitely going to pull for her so I can just have all the Tea Party members. Oh. Oh, that reminds me. For Blue Archive stream, this is actually the first time I'm showing that I did change this a little bit. I had gotten this wall decoration sometime last past. I forgot when. Ever since I saw that from the crafting, just randomly crafting with the quick craft, I really like this, so I just put it in here. I changed this area a little bit. Then this thing is here. Bitch, I didn't think it was gonna be in this way, but it's the same thing from the event. I guess it's just to show proof that it, you did it, I suppose. Had a little bit of animation on it as well, RGB effect. I will save that. Now, given the time, gotta prepare for the joint finals tomorrow. As for how this week is going to go, I still don't really know how next week's gonna be. I'm trying to schedule a Blue Archive stream for it, so I just don't know. I feel like it depends on how I feel. I don't know if I want to do that to myself though. So at the very least, for reset tomorrow, I'm gonna do joint fire drill. Friday is going to be Code Box. Shadow Approaching Millennium. Then we have the relationship story stream. I still don't know if I really want to do the heart missions after that, because soon after that we have the next raid, so I'd rather just focus that. I'll be able to do that stream the same day that the Genshin Impact stream is, going to be. That's part of the reason why I don't think I want to do the heart mission that day. I can definitely reserve it. That being said, kind of depends on the progress of the Genshin Impact streams next week. whether I do it Friday or Saturday next weekend. That's the only thing. Otherwise, I would be more confident about when that is. Obviously, I could just do the opposite of just putting the Heart Mission stream Saturday and then doing, you know, relationship story stream Sunday. But I don't know if I want to cram everything like that. I want to have something for next week. Since I guess I'm already cramming stuff next week now that I think about it. The Genshin streams is definitely going to be sporadic and consistent, and I'm probably going to stream dinner every day next week. Just to do a little bit of this and that throughout everything. Especially the stories on Tuesday and Wednesday. Those ones are definitely going to be long. So yeah, at the very least, I can say this. I do think I will have that stream on Saturday. Saturday next weekend. At the very least. There's a very high chance I'm probably going to do it that day. For the heart missions. The relationship story stream is going to be very, very long. I'm kind of convinced that I'm probably not going to be able to do this on one stream. I would have to do it with the context that I can just get right into it and probably not even take a break throughout it all. Definitely a decent amount here. And 2 more students are still going to be added. And if Karen is in this event as like a welfare student or something, then that's going to be another one. I haven't let it get this high in a while. But the other times that I've had this happen, it shows no matter what are going to be over 10 hours, over 11. Maybe it reaches 12 hours again. Or then likely this next stream is going to. One other thing, I always keep forgetting about this over here. Because sometimes they have something that they say when you finish the hunt. Maybe I made some good memories. Okay. Alright. Sure. You made some good memories. Huh. I could use this. Let's grab that. Honestly, is anyone else up here? Or is it just her? Why does it say everyone appears over here? Okay, so she enjoyed herself then, even though it looked like she didn't care. Well, in the beginning, I guess you could say. I kinda wish Tsubasa appeared on the screen, but I don't think she ever did. Okay, there is, one more thing. One more thing. Oh, right. I forgot about that. I just remembered something else important. Yeah, this week is going to be interesting. So, while we got a stream for Tuesday, I just remembered Thursday I decided to do the Bleach Bracelet stream that day. Yeah, I decided to do that stream that day on Thursday. Yeah, that gives me more of a reason not to do it on Sunday. Ah, yes. I can finally do this. I've been wanting to max that for a while. It does feel like a shame though, because I'm gonna need the rest of them, of course, because, well, there is, this one. Now back to, oh wait, she didn't take those. She takes these, right? Never mind. Well, I do remember needing it for someone else, I just don't remember who it was. I'm gonna just check the wiki, see what characters take what, so I don't have to go through the check like that myself. But, yeah, Seia pulls weren't so great, but at the same time, it also wasn't bad. It was like the worst of a bad situation. I don't even know how to feel about it. It was like the best of a bad situation. I don't even know what to call it, to be honest. It wasn't the absolute best case scenario, but it also was definitely not bad. I can't even be upset about it because I didn't think I'd get that much Ligma. When you go to a banner like that, you don't expect to get 3 stars that much back to back. I didn't think I'd even have over 2,000. Definitely going to try to save a lot of this back. Going to see how that goes. I'm just a little bit surprised by all the shits I got copies of. Man, if just one of them was a lot on student, man. maybe the next time I pull on a banner, maybe then it'll happen. Or maybe not. I don't know. Honestly, I just can't wait to see how much progress I get back from doing the Momo Talk and then the hard missions. Just to see how much I'm going to be definitely working with as I save up. The funny part is, as every patch is in Blue Archive, the amount of pulls I'll save up throughout that patch, throughout this patch while doing all of this, is very likely I'll probably be able to get close to another spark, but I'm probably still not gonna pull for Fox Squad. That's the thing. And he pulled past 200. I was already kind of like sure of myself that even if I had gotten Seia like early into 100s, I probably was not going to commit to that. Because, frankly, I don't feel like I need them yet. I don't feel like I need Fox Squad yet. Because it's not like I can really chase higher difficulty. Because that boss, Gregorius, who I've never fought before, and Gabora, those three right now are definitely ones I'm not going to be able to do very well. I say that as there's a boss looming next week that's going to be a problem. Pararodzilla, I don't know how well I'm going to do that one. It's going to be my first time experiencing that as a Grand Assault as well. So I have no idea how that is going to go for me. But I feel like I should be okay with like maybe 1 or 2 out of the 3 elements. It depends. I don't know. Stream is 1 hour and 34 minutes in. Okay. So let's think back one more time on the schedule. Tuesday tomorrow, just before reset, joint farm drill. Thursday, Bleach Brave Souls. Friday, Code Box. Saturday, Relationship Story Stream. Next week, I'm pretty sure the raid always ends up being scheduled at the same time. It's Tuesday the next week. Will end up being a Grand Assault stream. That same day, I'm doing Genshin. During that time, it's likely I'm going to do Genshin probably every day that week, leading to Friday. I usually go all the way till Friday, even on the exploration stuff. That's going to be a doozy. So, at the very least, if I absolutely feel like I have to stream on a Saturday for a Genshin stream, it's very likely I'm going to do Blue Archive next weekend. So at the very least, no matter what, I'm going to be able to do that one before next patch, because otherwise I could just move it to Sunday next week instead, but like, yeah. So, yeah, that's all I need to say. I haven't prepared the thumbnails for something else like Monday next week, because I do a guest stream on Monday as well. Got to mention that. All these small things I can definitely do. At the very least, I'll have the time to do it. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Nuke the like button, subscribe if you haven't joined the channel. Hope you guys hit the bell so we know if when a video stream goes up. Or if I don't really know if you get notified from like I don't know if you get notified from the post, but you know, I do those. Just keep an eye out if you're interested in all that. And yeah. I still don't know how to feel about how the polls went, because every time I think about it, I'm just very satisfied. Here I thought I'd be more upset, but man, I don't know. Making the best of a bad situation like that, still putting a smile on my face is quite something, especially when I still did not get a world incident. Anyways, that's it for me. I'm gonna prepare for tomorrow, so yeah. Thank you guys again for stopping by to watch me stream yet again, and I will catch you guys next time.